Hello and welcome, fellow subscribers and other racing fans. Today with another Setup 101 and we are back at Bathurst. We're trying to tune the McLaren for this track. Reason for that is the ESL, esports. The next race, probably I will upload this after the race happened, so there's a race at Bathurst with GT3 cars in ESL and I want to participate in the McLaren because I can forget the Aston for the track, it's too slow. So the only possibilities are the McLaren because of its turbo engine and the high altitude of Bathurst. There's more power in the McLaren. And the Mercedes SLS because, well, it's well suited for the track. The long straights are really something for the SLS to drive on. So, no, I think I deactivated tire wear and fuel usage already. I did that because ESL deactivated too. Don't ask me why, I don't know, but they did. So we're gonna start with reducing the downforce, obviously, to, well, it was 2 and 4, so should be 0, 0 to have the same balance. 0, 0 downforce. Another thing will be reducing the fuel load, qualifying fuel load to 5. And 5 should be good because we have no fuel usage. So what else? Pretty sure. Oh, okay. We are already on the top speed on the final drive. It isn't allowed to go for more speed, but we have something here, I think. Yeah, a longer 6 gear. So yeah, doesn't. Not sure if that makes too much sense to just lengthen the 6 gear without lengthening the other gears as well. Well, we'll see. Maybe we have to lengthen all gears. Okay. No. For the other changes, I don't know yet what we need. Right height. I will reduce right height already. Right height is actually lower in the rear in this car. I guess that's because it's a mid-engine car. It's a strange thing to see, but we'll cope with that. Okay, springs already on softest level. Sway bars can be softened though. I just gather some information so that I know what I can change here. Camber. I guess we will reduce camber a little bit already. Let's say 5.5 degrees, so 1.9 here, and in the rear 1.6. So, okay. That's it for now. Save it, drive it, change the camera perspective with Control K. The McLaren has a very nice windshield, I'd say. You see very much in this car. I will also stay in the mid here. This is kind of unrealistic, I know. Whoops. However, it's better for Bathurst because you have walls on the left and on the right. You have to be very precise. And since it's allowed to do this, I will do this. So our first outlap here. Whoop. There's some front bite missing. Obviously, with this car being a mid-engined car, it is very grippy. However, the initial front grip is missing. And it's very unstable over this downhill section. Whoops! There we go already. I will enable telemetry and we will see how the power and torque is behaving. Power band seems to be very good. It's gaining power. Wow, it's very twitchy. It's gaining power right until the end of the RPMs. Torque is, however, going down quite rapidly. I missed the first corner completely here. Okay, I think the gearing is okay. Oh, I think I have to increase the ride height again. It's buttoning out all the time. Thought to gain the speed advantage with that. But if it's, buttoning out like that, I think that was aerodynamic. The rear was very unstable there. Maybe because of the buttoning out. It also destroys aerodynamic flows. Braking is an absolute mess. Whew, this car is a handful. Not sure if the decision was right to drive with it. Now what speed can we get? To 80, to 90. So we get 290 at the moment. Brakes are a little bit too cold. Let's try to drive one clean lap and then we are going to tune the car. Wow. buttoning out very much. No! Oh, come on. Okay. So that's not drivable like that. You have to increase the ride height. So that was default ride height. I will also soften the rear springs now. And also the rear sway bar. Oh, that's 10 steps, so I will make it like that. We don't really need the sway bars too much in Bathurst. It's corners are mostly too tight, and it's okay to lower them. You know, when a track is bumpy like Bathurst, they don't work too good anyway. Okay. We won't change the camber for now, I think. Or do we? I'm not really sure what I should change at the moment, because the front bite is too less, but the rear is too unstable. So I'm just leaving it like that for now. Okay, okay. We are reducing the pressures to 180 because we're a little bit too well. That could be a little bit warmer. The tires, I mean, reducing pressure. You know it by now. Increases tire times. Okay, so brake balance is okay. However, I will choose the brake ducts. Good. Should be good for now. Soft slicks should be default anyway. Brake mapping will be down to 4, so the car steers in a little bit, turns in a little bit better on off throttle. Okay, okay. The slip preload is already down to 40, so the car is not as twitchy in on-off throttle situations, in fast corner changes. Temps were really low, so we will reduce the radiator. Okay. Well, bump stops should protect us from buttoning out, or from the consequences of buttoning out. Not sure. We will reduce them by 3 clicks. It makes the car a little bit more unstable to have high bump stops. I mean, it should help. No, we take it another 2. It should help not destroying the car, but in this case we aren't destroying it anyway. So now the fast bumps will be reduced by 3 clicks. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Maybe also take it 5. Should be okay. bumpy track, so softer fast bumps help with coping with that, you know. Car is more stable over bumps. Okay, well, let's try this. Wow, sounds of buttering out are still there. Wow, every time I brake, the car just starts to slide away. Not sure what this is about. Car is much safer to drive already. However, I think it's missing downforce. So unstable in the fast corners. Well, the braking behavior is not what I wish for. So we will increase front bias. Hope to get more stability under braking with that. Top speed is okay actually in this car. We have to compare it with the SLS at the end. Grip wise, I'm not sure the McLaren is a go-to selection. So I don't know what I wanted to say. I think I wanted to say I wouldn't choose it for a championship or something like this. Wow, there's no grip at all. Okay, braking is better now, so we have to remember to increase the brake bias by 2. Wow, that's the real downforce here. At this point, might need to increase it by 1 click. Well, that was better with the brake bias to the front. However, it's still not there. It's a shame, such a wonderful car. So hard to set up. Oh, no, I was braking much too early. Well, it was a 249, which is not what I hoped for. It's really slow. Came on the grass there, on the braking. That was obviously bullshit. Okay. Now what did we say? First of all, brake balance 2 to the front. The water and oil temps were still in the low 60s. Now we'll increase front tire pressure a little bit because tires were getting to temp in the end. Brake ducts, close it a little bit further, it's okay. Can close the radiator completely, it looks like. Now, what are we doing here? I will increase ride height by 2 clicks. Now we can do the following. First, we reduce ride height in the rear a little bit to get more rear grip. Or we use the downforce, so we give it one wing in the rear to make it more stable on the hill. I want to try it with the rear downforce. Let's see how this turns out. I have to drink something here. Okay. Yeah. Let's test a start. Okay, we are rolling a little bit backwards, but that doesn't matter. Ooh. Starting really slow. Oh, you hear? It's not bottoming out anymore, or not so much. Oh, under braking it is. Wow. Yeah, coffee's much safer now. But I can't get around these corners very nice anymore. Huh. Well, that's a decision to make, I guess. It's always safety for pure speed. Let's see how that changed our top speed. The car is sliding around on the brakes, I don't understand that. And I actually don't have a recipe against that. Okay, we're still doing 291 like before, so guess that's no problem. Car is actually more stable now, so for a race setup this is okay. But I guess for a short esports event it's a little bit too early here in the corner entry. Have to work on that corner in the car. Yeah. I have to lift a lot. But actually it feels quite okay now. Don't like I don't like the behavior on the brakes. That's for sure. It's much too skippy, or however you want to describe it. Okay, that was a 2:02.9, which is quite a nice lap, I guess. We basically have time trial conditions here. 40 degrees track. No, I think time trial is a little bit colder track. However, that's okay. I just give me a second to think about what I wanted to, what if something needs to change. Yeah, maybe increasing the ride height just a tiny bit more would help the car on this track. I mean, it wasn't bad for the top speed to actually raise the ride height, so why not go further this way? And then we will do something, we raise it 2 in the front and only 1 in the rear. So we get a little bit more weight on the rear. And that's it, I guess. Everything else was quite okay. No problems with that. Maybe we can... no. We can only reduce it by 5 in the rear, and since the steps are so much in the front, guess I won't reduce the sway bars anymore. Don't want to destroy the balance in this case. Cambers, we could try to reduce them just a tiny bit more. Let's go for 2.2. What is the minimum? It's okay. That would be quite an amount. Let's just go with that and see what we can do with it. I won't drive a hot lap anymore. I will just do a out lap and see if the changes were okay that we have made. So consider all tuning options as done. We will just check if we didn't do crap with our latest changes, okay? Wonderful. Okay. Yes. Coffee is wonderful. Whoops. That was me. Yeah. And let's see the top speed. It's okay. Totally fine. Okay. I think that's what we wanted to achieve. No problems with that, I guess. On this outlap we have only been 2 times slower in the second sector. Although I, yeah, more or less crashed into the wall. So I consider that a success. Well, I guess we are done here. So thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye bye. Let's go. And we're going for our favorite driving perspective. You guys were asking me a lot about how to achieve this perspective. Well, it's quite easy. You just hit control.